And we'll have to get rid of this guy, which is fine. We'll start a new character. My other character is Big Toe, and she's an axe-wielding fighter, so today we're gonna do something a little different. I don't know how to skip it. There we go. Alright. So on the right hand side we can see we've got all these different races. And if you look at the left hand side, it's got information about them. I already know I want to go this route. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to be cleric. Now you can see the top area goes over what my guy needs. Then you can see my score. You can press X to re-roll if you don't like your numbers. So wisdom, charisma, and strength. I feel like my numbers are kind of low. Alright, so we'll take that. And we get a face to start with. Let's start with that. And then as you go through the game, you can custom edit your own character. If you use the right joystick on the controller, you can move her around and move your camera. Alright, so let's gonna keep her like that. There we go. Let's look at different hair. I'm gonna look for something a little, I don't know, different. That's pretty different. I'm gonna go with that faux hawk. Sort of fraggles. Let's do something. Alright. That's what we're looking for, stuff like that. Kinda like that look. And how do we get down to the color? I think it would be, let's go, either red or brown is rusty red color. Okay. She's not gonna have any scars. Her face looks fine. Let's look at this. Alright, so we will make her slim. And then as you play in the game, you can pray to your deity and get some pretty nice perks from doing that once an hour. And the first character I made, I did not pay very close attention to this, so this time I'm going to actually sit and read what they do, and we'll continue on. And I chose this guy because he's the deity of life and death, so I thought with her being a cleric, it would be nice. Same thing, select an origin. Let's take a look at what we've got. Let's make her a native of Neverwinter. And our origins. I'm gonna go with this. You belong to one of the clergies who help bolster the faith. Alright. Now that's the hard part. We gotta name our chick. Let's go with Cirx. Cirx will be her name. It's a bit of an odd name. Short, nice, sweet. And it is time to begin our adventure. My level 1 cleric. Cirx. Alright, so the game started like this for my other guy. And it must start like this for everybody.
Hey, are you alright?
And there's my lady. If you're playing on the Xbox, there's quite a bit of controls, and if you press the left bumper, you'll open up some of those other controls. So you can see the number 2 lit up. That's the control option I'm on, and the number 1 is when I release, and that's the control option. And on the Xbox, so I've got left button push down, and on your direction pad, if you press the up, you can see it'll do a map. If you press left, you'll get into your inventory, and if you press down, it'll open up your talking. Hi, buddy. It'll open up your dialogue, and if you press Y, you can do a couple of ups. And you can do a couple of different gestures.
Attacked the ship, I was afraid there would be no survivors. What adventure I can guarantee? Riches is up to you.
So,
as you may have noticed,
that's how we start. So keep that in mind. That took me a little bit to figure out. Look in our inventory, and again, that's holding down the left bumper and our directional pad going left. And look at that, there is chainmail to put on. We equipped it. B to exit out of this, and we're dressed. Got some protection. Look in here, see what there is. Ah, so he's telling you too. So I just didn't pay attention the first time around. Gonna equip that.
Press the view button to toggle between HUD elements.
So.
The quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
Alright. So we're going to start our adventure, and my plan is to have you guys follow along with me when I play this particular character.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelimvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make
Alright,
sure
so
Nen finishes her ritual.
you'll see that we've got
Could
our
you
little
search the battlefield
sparkling
for any
line to
wounded?
follow.
Add trigger to throw a lance of faith, damaging one enemy at range. Hover your reticule over objects and enemies to target them.
Alright, so yeah. So with my other guy, I'm used to just running up in there with my big sword and swinging and doing pretty good with that. Oh, there's a guy. And this character looks like it's gonna be a little more standoffish. And try not to run right up in there. I'm sure I'll do it a couple of times before I learn my lesson, but I don't think she's going to last as long as Big Toe, my other character.
I need healing. Am I glad you came along?
Alright, so here's the third soldier. That'll wrap up my quest. God, I love that. Alright. And I'm gonna... Well, I guess I'll finish this round. Get to a camp. That's what I'll do. Alright, I'm going to try to get to that camp and then we'll wrap it up for the day. And I'll try to edit it all up and make it worth watching.
We were lucky to drive Valindra's forces back.
And I
Thank you
can't
for
wait to
aiding
see
the
what
wounded.
other sort of stuff
I'm
she can
afraid
do
I
as
have
she
a
levels up
gruesome
as far as her
task, but
powers
We've
and
driven Valindra's main
that
army
go.
Red
I
Wizard
think she's going to
allies
actually
still
turn out to be
harassing
kind of a fun
summoned
character to
undead.
play, different than what I'm used
Private
to.
is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo.
And of course, this guy's going to give me a new quest of
Scavenge
him
some arrows from the dead, and then take
when I come back. When I come back, we'll start that. It was fun starting my character for my first time doing the Cardinal Rug 483, and this is Cirx, and I have another character, Big Toe, if you see her out there. I appreciate your time. Thank you.